Episode 7 Departure. In the early morning, Marty Gutierrez walks towards a running helicopter, standing ready for takeoff from an airport in Costa Rica. He is followed by Jorge Mendez, who shortly discusses something with the pilot. Then he nods the okay to Gutierrez.
Thanks for arranging this, Jorge. I know this must have been difficult in this such short time.
No hay problema.
Marty climbs aboard, gives a last wave at Jorge and slams the door shut. Immediately the helicopter starts to move into the air, to head for Isla Matancitos. The noise of the helicopters continues as more helicopters are waiting for clearance, but Jorge does not give this any attention. He walks back to the terminal, where his path crosses that of a woman, carrying a brownish backpack on her back, and a small black tape-covered box in her hands. She almost bumps into him. He salutes her and walks on. The woman continues in the opposite direction, making her way to the helicopters on the platform, where another man recognizes her coming towards them.
Dr. Harding!
Sarah Harding waves back to signal she's seen him, and when she reaches the helicopters, she hands the package to Masrani.
I was asked to give you this!
Ah, yes. Henry will be pleased. Thank you. Come on, get aboard.
Masrani opens the helicopter door for Sarah and she sees Tim Murphy waiting inside.
I believe you know Tim Murphy.
She climbs aboard.
Heard of? Ian Malcolm told me about you.
Pleased to meet you. You helped my grandfather on sauna before, right?
Yes.
How is Dr. Malcolm? Sarah takes her seat and tightens the seatbelts easily.
Oh, he's alright, I guess. Always busy, you know.
Masrani closes the door behind Sarah and walks around to the front passenger side and gets in too.
Sarah, this is Raymond, our pilot. Raymond, now this is the famous Dr. Sarah Harding. She published that book on dinosaur parenting behavior.
Raymond looks quickly back and gives Sarah a nod.
Gerald's daughter, right?
Sarah smiles back and gives a slight nod as confirmation. Raymond returns his attention to the control panel in front of him, signaling control tower, requesting permission to take off. Sarah looks back at Tim, who immediately fires off a question. What brings you back to Isla Sona?
My father, as a matter of fact. He's helping Dr. Wu with the animals on the island. He asked me to come in and help. Maybe take over? I don't know.
Raymond confirms to the tower, looks back to see if all had been secured.
We're cleared! Hold on!
As the blades roar overhead, the helicopter lifts off the platform and moves off into the distance. From a high control tower, a man in a dark green military uniform, wearing his medals, is overlooking the jungle, stretching out into the distance, with an endless ocean beyond. The man turns around, looking back at 3 casually dressed control workers, and the view on the other side of the control tower, a small village surrounded by high walls, with at the far end a fixed-up engine operations building, which had been the rescue point for John Hammond's investigative team 4 years earlier. One of the control workers puts down his headset, looking up at the man who's their commander.
Sir, I received word from Mr. Masrani. They landed in Costa Rica. Their ETA, 3 hours.
Good.
On a monitor in front of the third worker, something started bleeping, indicated by a red point moving over a map of the islands, known as Las Cinco Muertes.
Sir, do you see this?
An aircraft approaching? One of us?
I don't think so.
Hail them! You know the drill. We're San Juan approach.
Unidentified aircraft approaching Isla Sorna. This is San Juan approach. You're flying in restricted airspace. Immediately turn to coordinates 20. What the hell?
What happened?
They broke communication.
Follow their signal. Let me know if they land on the island.
The commander picks up a telephone and presses the top speed dial button.
Vic? Yeah, it seems we've got some more unwelcome visitors. Aircraft. Probably going for the landing strip. Yeah, have your team ready. Good. Yeah, I'll let you know.
He hangs up.
What is it with these rich bastards? Think they can do anything they want?
And then they die. Like with that speedboat we found a few weeks ago.
Exactly.